Hey, this is Zero at Review Zone HD, and I'm bringing you guys day 2 of NHL 12. Now, before I get to my highlights, I want to show you guys the worst shot I have ever seen on any of the NHL games, 9, 10, 11, or 12. That was a guy on my own team. I was in the penalty box for accidentally hitting the goalie. It was the only shot he took the entire game, and I don't know what was worse, his shot or the fact that our goalie didn't stop it, but we ended up losing that game by 1 goal, so that's kind of funny. But right there's my win to loss, 1 win, 6 losses, horrible. And then there's my points per games, 2.14. I showed you guys the clock so that you could see that that was today. And this is going to be a game that I scored 3 goals in. Didn't matter. We ended up losing anyways, 6-3. Our goalie let in 4 goals in the third period, which seems to be a recurring theme with anytime I play this game. Even in the last game, it just seemed like it didn't matter what I did as far as offense, defense, at least in the drop-in games. Now, when I play with a friend of mine and it's 2-on-2, then you take a pretty good chunk of the control of those games. But when you're playing in the drop-in games like this, it's kind of out of your hands sometimes what's going to happen. Right here is just going to be the first couple goals that I scored, the highlights of that. Right there is going to be a hit, and then this next one's going to be me getting rocked and sliding across into the boards. Which my character, again, this is only like my 7th or 8th game or something like that played. So, I haven't even reached the 10th game, which is when you unlock the extra experience points to level up your character. So my character is only like, I think his overall is a 73 or a 74 or something. So I'm definitely, not where I want to be as far as building my character. This is going to be my first fight on NHL 12. And the fighting game on here, the fighting mechanics in this, they really just need to redo the whole thing. I mean, it's decent, but it's been the same for the past few years in the NHL games, and I don't understand why they don't add something to it to make it a little bit more interesting. And then this was the final goal of the game by me, and it was actually going to be my first hat trick of NHL 12. Didn't matter though, we still lost 6-3 because our goalie decided he wasn't going to play the third period. And then, as you can see, I had 3 goals on 4 shots, so that's actually pretty good. If you can do that, you're doing pretty decent for your team. Then this is going to be the next game. This is going to be our first goal of the game, which was by me, and I just got kind of lucky because the goalie decided he was going to go to the left side of the net because I assumed because he thought I was going to pass the puck because I had been passing so much. And then right there is going to be my first assist of that game, and we ended up losing this game as well. That was the final goal that our team scored. That's one of my favorite things to do, is to skate down the ice and just stop right there and wait and then slide the puck across. Hopefully the person's going to score. This is going to be the final game I'm going to show to you guys. This is going to be, I was actually the captain of this game, so I got to pick the team, which I'm going to pick my Charlotte Checkers, of course, because I go and watch their games sometimes, so it's my favorite team to pick. I like their jerseys. They're under the Hurricanes, so anyways, that's going to be one of the, I think that was actually the second goal of the game. That was my assist. And then right here, I actually deflected the pass and got a free breakaway, and it turned out pretty decent. I really got the goalie pretty good on that one. And it didn't seem to matter in this game either. I think we were actually up at one point, I want to say 4-0 or 4-1, and we still ended up losing this game. So this game we ended up losing because the 2 defensemen that we had on our team decided they were going to play offense the whole game. See right there, we're up 4-1 off of, I think that was my pass. I looked away from the screen, wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, it was my pass. So it's frustrating when you do well in that many games and you only come away with 1 win. But there's only so much you can do about it. You can only have so much control over what's going on. There's the final screen. There's the the position score. I had a B+. A lot of times I'm not in the exact position I'm supposed to be because, like, it'll say I'm supposed to be on the left side of the ice and I'll go up the right. So I just go up whatever side I feel I'm gonna get at least open on. Right there, I got the 3rd star on that. Got 3 points in that game. Didn't matter. We still lost. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. This is Zero at Review Zone HD, and I'll be bringing you guys more tomorrow.